Hello, my name is Jiang Gaoming. I'm coming from Chinese Academy of Sciences Institute of Botany. I'm the principal investigator and also the professor of Chinese Academy of Sciences, UCAS. For the past 50 years, we have done some experiment, a long-term experiment called the eco farming. During our experiment, we don't use any heavy-made chemicals. We call the six no uses. That is, we don't use any chemical fertilizers, pesticide, herbicide, plastic films, hormone, and GMO food of seed. This for this condition we use some ecological method. This ecology we call it use the some you also introduce some traditional method we use for con treatment with the farmers. They farm the area in a village in the Shandong province, Pingyi County, Banqiao Town. These villages have these farm have 15 hectares. We grew some crops like wheat and corn. Why do we use this very restricted method? Because during our of human being food chain, we found around 15,000 chemical things. These chemicals, we produce the chemicals, we create pollution. And also the chemicals, if they entered the food chain and damage our body. For our experiment, how to treat the pest. For the pest controlling, we used some physical plus biological method. For the physical method, we introduced a solar light trip because some insects they are very active during night time, but we catch them and feed with the chicken, and also uh, another thing because we stopped some pesticide, so we encourage some the enemy insect and some birds can return to our agricultural system. So the pest can be controlled successfully without any chemical things, pesticide. How to treat the weed? The weed control is very workful with some laborers, so it's hard work. But we introduce some machine, so use the machine and some labor. So we pay the farmers with some high storage, have fee the money. So the farmers are happy to do this traditional method, but use some modern tech, technology like the machine. How to treat the illness of the plant, the crops? We increase the soil and soil uh, organic content, so that the soil becomes very healthy. So the plants grows in these health plant soils, they are very healthy. So they are have some high resistant to the insects. So we created a free illness environment for the plants. How to balance the energy, the elements? The elements we use some every biological things, for, like the animal, this manure, and also some the weed manure, and with some uh, uh, like the remains of the uh, um, some sorry. So I use everything because every organic things contain some nitrogen fertilizers. So it's usually to feed to increase the balance some elements need, especially the nitrogen for the plants. So how about the yield? Some people they are such careful they are about the yield. If they think without chemical things, the yield must be decreased. Our experiment shows this. The yield, if with the higher content of organic matters, the yield increase also. So we achieved one tons of greens for both seasons, 2 seasons, wheat and corn in each mow. That means 15 tons yield in 1 hectare land. Also, our land we have found very successfully is that the farmland can store a lot of carbons. Uh, we turn the soil into black. Black means some carbons. So our land can store 11.5 tons CO2 per hectare per year. So that it means for the greenhouse emission, we cut down the greenhouse emission as a resource. How about the economic output? This is much higher than the around farmland used by the chemical method. That's about 3 to 5 times of that this economy. So our method can increase both the ecological, economical, and social as well as social effect. That is, thank you. So I hope someday you can. I invite you to visit our farmland in Shandong, China. Thank you.